So for this speech, I decided to use this bag. So this bag is one that I use for pretty much everything. I use it for work, and then I also use it for pretty much any daily errand. So it means a lot to me, and it's very useful. So as far as items in my bag, I first of all wanted to show this, which is a hanging plant. This hanging plant is one that my younger sister bought for me for my birthday, and I really think that it means a lot to me because I think it shows a lot about myself. So I love caring for things, and then I also love nature and decoration. So obviously this is a decoration, but it also reminds me of all of the plants that I have at home that I use around my house and then kind of just like to rearrange and move around, and it makes me happy to be changing the position of them and then also changing other things in my life and other decorations. And then I also love watering my plants and watching them grow and kind of just being able to change and repot them and things like this. So that's why I chose this one. It means a lot to me, as I've said, and it kind of just reminds me a lot of plants and different things that I love. On to my next item, I decided to choose this book. So this book is Tabla de Composición de Alimentos, and it is a book that I got when I was studying abroad in Spain last semester. So I had the opportunity to shadow a physician, and at her office, I learned a lot about nutrition, I learned a lot about primary care, and I learned a lot about patients in general and Spanish. And so one day I was sitting there and looking through her books as we were waiting for patients to come in, and this is a book that we came across. It's really important to me because I am a nutrition major at the University of Illinois, and I really enjoy learning different vocab in Spanish. And so I've really enjoyed reading this in my free time, and it really just reminds me of my experience there and with the doctor that I shadowed, who meant a lot to me, and I learned a lot from her. My next item is this picture frame. So this picture frame is extremely important to me, and actually, first of all, I should explain that this is my grandma in here and my aunt. So this was taken about 6 years ago when we went to the Virgin Islands together. This trip was very special to me because this was one of the last trips that we took together, which was very important, and it really just helped to kind of represent the good vacation that we had. So I would say overall, this picture frame just really represents to me how much I love traveling with my family and spending time abroad and kind of just getting to see other places outside of the US. In this picture frame, we are standing on an island. So this island is in the British Virgin Islands, and it's one that we accessed by boat after we spent the day in the US Virgin Islands. So we ended up taking this picture, and then we ended up going to dinner, and I think it really just helps me to remember my love for traveling and spending time and everything like that. So I would say overall, these three items show a lot about me and a lot about what I care about, which I would say is caring for others, or in this case, plants, and then also caring for others with the nutrition book that I received from the doctor, and then traveling and spending time with loved ones. And so I would say altogether, these are things that I see pretty regularly in my life and get to kind of focus in on and spend time with and really remember what means a lot to me. Thank you.